some attacks happened recently in the month of April itself. So ZK Sync recently got hacked and lost about $5 million in this hack. So basically this hack mainly is the attacker mainly exploited one of the admin's private key inside the airdrop, and then they basically hijacked the entire account and exploited the smart contract that is in charge for the airdrop for ZK Sync. So from this hack itself, they basically minted a total of 111 million new tokens, which actually increased the supply by 0.45%. So, but luckily, this is only affecting the airdrop contract itself, and the rest of the other ecosystem is still okay. But these are some of the thoughts by the community itself. Yeah, as you can see over here, they say unclaimed ZK airdrop tokens is all good, but it's still user funds in the end. So these are some of the response by some of the community itself. Next up is Mega ETH testnet is live. So any builders on any Solidity devs, you guys can actually deploy and test out on Mega ETH itself. I think I just briefly saw some interesting projects. One of them is like a game, like a shooting game. Each single bullets that you shoot literally does like a transaction itself. Pretty crazy. And one of them is like a Crossy Road game as well. So yeah, if anyone plans to build, Mega ETH is now live. And yeah, I think this one is pretty popular. So tokenize everything. We even make a BCC even make a meme where like any hackathon projects, just tokenize any single thing. Tokenize your house, tokenize your car, tokenize your game, anything lah. So basically, Base recently posted. Base is for everyone, as you can see over here on X or Twitter. And following that tweet, they actually named it like Coined It, which basically links to Zora, which is a platform for people to actually trade the token. And actually, it sort of like skyrocketed to quite a high market cap. How much was it? $70 million market cap. So, and then it came crashing down later on. So this sparks a lot of controversy. So yeah. Next. And another attack inside the space, KiloX basically is a decentralized exchange. This time, KiloX got attacked on an Oracle manipulation attack towards their smart contracts. So basically, the hacker managed to set the fake token prices inside one of their Oracle contracts itself, and basically manipulate the price data, and then they basically put a lot of long positions into the exchange itself, and then they dumped it straight away. So that's basically how the hack happened. And currently right now, if not mistaken, KiloX is managed to track down the wallet addresses of the hackers, and they are giving out quite a huge bug bounty. So anyone who is interested in audits or all those security stuff, you guys can also participate in this. They are giving about $750,000 of bug bounty that you guys can also do it. So yeah. And transitioning to local news. Yes, Anwar is now Mr. Worldwide. He's meeting everyone already. I think earlier he met Xi Jinping, and I think this post is like quite a meme because they actually put like the admin basically deserve a raise itself. So yeah, I think they were like mainly in discussion with a lot of like ties, and also how can they actually like build up their relationship. And also recently, I think yesterday itself, Anwar also met with CZ in KL, and basically more towards a discussion with crypto adoption. And yay, CoinGecko rebrand. So yeah, we are the old logo has been replaced by two new mascots over here. Gecko for what you see inside the normal CoinGecko landing page, and also Rex for Gecko Terminal. So yeah, a lot of cute stuff. And yeah, just for a meme for the day, I'm just wondering how might this happen if Web2 banks have crypto UX. So yeah, this is just a meme for today. And yeah, that's it for the roundup session for today. I'll pass it back to Shankai. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Ekwe. Can you guys hear me? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The guest is still on its way, so yeah. So I think I can just start my session first, and then we have to wait for a little bit. Yeah. Works, right? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, basically, forget about this. I think we definitely made some changes on this. So the first update that we currently have today, like I discussed this last week, is that our ETHKL grant is being approved. So yeah, give us a clap. So basically, the grant covers 4 things. So first one is the hackathon, the stipend for the meetup costs, the pizza you eat, for example. And then the two new things that we are currently adding right now. One is the contributor stipend, and the other one is a workshop grant. So contributor stipends basically means that for those who contribute to meetups, for example, setting up live streams, or finding guests, or booking a place, so those contributes to this. The next one is the workshop grant. So we are actually, after we have the grant is finalized, we're going to create a form for people who share about their experience. It could be divided into 3 tiers, right? First tier is like maybe a study group that we can host anywhere in the ETHKL Hacker House. The second tier is someone who likes to share about like his experience, or like diving into new topics, for example, study groups, or like online session sharing. The third tier is basically like those who have like expertise in their domain. For example, if you work in a blockchain explorer, and then you have many things that you want to share that you have expertise on, so that will be in tier 3. So these 3 tiers basically like it's divided also with the amount of like the stipends, or like the money that you can get is divided into this. But I'll update this once everything is online. Yeah. And actually, there's also a final part, but it's not confirmed yet. We're going to have another announcement on this as well. Yeah, so this is the ecosystem support grant. Oh yeah, so just a quick shout out. Let's give a round of applause to 5 of the projects Malaysian winners in Scroll Open. I think, yeah, I think. So if we have time, I think I only know the first one and the third one actually. Yeah, the first one is a foresight. It's basically you can bet on things happening. I think it's something similar to Poly Market, something like that. Yeah. And then Synthos is basically an AI agent. Yeah. Or maybe Weihan, do you have one to share about like the projects? Very free. Like you want to share about the experience, or like do you know any of these projects, or you want to step on the stage and share?
Is it like
yeah.
Weihan?
RH, yeah.
Quick introduction as well. The details of them, like probably I can't explain as best as they do, but the one liner is Foresight. So like mad props to Foresight, they built a prediction market which they are able to collateralize on their bets. So it was a very interesting mechanics that they introduced. I was hoping that Ethan will be here, he'll be able to dive very deep into it. Next is Polystream. One of the team members from Polystream, Gabriel, is also in the house, and Polystream introduces a way for Web2 users to actually come on board. There's seamless interaction with it for like Web3 aggregation of DeFi yields, and feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. There's also like signatureless technology which was introduced, which I think was a very interesting way of integrating into Web3 apps. SynthOS, from what I recall, it's more of a DeFi verifiable agent marketplace that they are creating, and then they are working together with technologies like Authentic, if I'm not wrong. And as well as that, the builder himself, Yudish, is also one of the lead builders over there, and then he'll be able to like dive much deeper into this. So these are like my one-liners. And when we move into the real-world asset track, we have got FractionX app. The builder himself is Nizar, and then he's got his team as well. And what they're working on is to create an application where people can tokenize their asset, and then they can also fractionize it, and then in a way that people can actually interact with it and also purchase it in the form of like NFTs as well. And then finally over here, Block Nogachi, as the name suggests, something pretty interesting is that it is inspired by Tamagotchis, and that is why it has the name of like Nogachi behind it. The fun fact about it is they were able to link their NFT together with their NFC card, and that is one of the specialty that Haris and his team is usually like capable of building. So that's like a quick one-liner for all of these projects. Yes?
Can you share like what happens after this project win this grand prize? What's the next step?
Yeah, okay, of course. So after Scroll open, we imagine like there's also a funnel that links into Campus. So Campus is coming live soon in about 2 weeks. And Campus itself is an 8-week accelerator program. It's going to be in the heart of KL itself. So projects, in order for them to qualify into Campus, by default, the first prize, the general grand prize, they're able to directly, by default, automatically joining Campus. But for the others, they have to go through like an interview process, and then they could actually like join us as well, get mentorship advice, and then really understand how to bring their project from just a hackathon idea to something that is actually production ready. Most of the time, I think what we struggle with is hackathon ideas that just stuck at the hackathon stage. We really look for a way to actually get it to a production ready stage. I think one of those recent like the tweets that went viral was that we've got like great hackathon programs, we've got like great talks out there, but how do we actually get into like the pre-seed round? And we're here creating one of the builder residency 8-week accelerator, just like how we see in SF. Let's say we want to bring in the East as well, so we're setting up a builder residency here in KL. Yeah, so that's kind of like the next step.
Yeah, thank you, RH, for impromptu. So basically, just for context, if you guys want to follow their progress, I actually list down 5 of their Twitter usernames, but if you're comfortable, you can also scan the QR code to like follow, give a like on their project and follow their projects. I'm going to give maybe like 10 to 15 seconds. Yeah, I think just FYI, I think these projects are breaking like 100 plus likes at the moment. So maybe after like today, you can see like which is the leading one. If I'm not mistaken, Foresight now is currently leading the followers score. Okay, so I'm going to move on to next part. Okay, this one is actually like if Taipei happened early April. So actually I've gotten like some of the winners. I can't really say like all of the winners, but these are the 4 teams that we have currently who won like bounty tracks. 2 of them from APU, and then 2 of them from TAR UMT so far. So let's give just a brief round of applause if they are here. I don't think. Yeah. So like, fun fact, you can see that the cello like track is quite popular. If you see like there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, and there. Okay. So the next slide. So this one is actually just a quick shield. We actually have like a white paper reading club in KL, and they have done like 2 sessions now. I think one is in APU and then one is in Sunway. So like really brief introduction is that they vote on topics, have round tables, and then they document their learnings right now. So if you're interested, you can reach out to me afterwards. There's a group, a Telegram group that they have right now. And their 3rd episode is tentatively early May. So like, what is this basically? Let me just go deep into this a little bit. So they actually document their learnings. Let's say they voted on a topic and document their learnings. And as you can see, like in February, we had Layer 0, introduction about Layer 0 with Yudish, Shenrui, and also like, I think just yesterday actually, on the Ethereum Pectra list. And like, how does the docs looks like? It's actually a quick format based on Like there's a one-liner, why is this important, key innovations, overview. So these are 2 examples that we have in KL. So yeah, and these are all like, are all in Google Docs. So it means that anyone can add info, anyone can comment on it. So this is another example of like, one of the examples that we have. So basically, you can just highlight things and then you just comment if you're not sure, or you can clarify more things. So basically, it's like an entire hub for people to constantly learn, because usually study groups, you don't really have like a good format, like a document style. So this is what that's is helpful. So if you guys, any one of you are interested, just let me know, and then I can add you in the group. Yeah, I think that's all from my side. So yeah, I'm going to pause it a little bit. I think Jared is still on the way. So thank you guys very much.